So the question is, what is a real transformation? What does it really mean to transform? Transformation, no enlightenment being that I heard or listened or explored or studied have said that there's no more mind. Well, people say there's no more mind, but there's no more engagement with the mind. The mind is there. You can see both sides of you. You can see the side of you that is silent and observant, this genius you that is quiet and watching, and you can see the mind and its attachment to the story, to the circumstances. You create space for both. You're not chasing one or running away from the other. Both have a place, but can you be with both without the story? The story creation, that's where you're putting brakes on your transformation. It's when you have a story regarding everything and anything. It can be as small as, oh my God, I forgot to pay my bills. Why am I forgetting to pay my bills? I should be paying my bills on time, blah, 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 blah. Excellent. Mind got you hooked. Story created. Transformation breaks on. Oh, I forgot to pay my bill. Okay, I'll pay it later. The mind goes blah, 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 blah. You're paying attention. Oh, the mind creating a story. Wonderful. I'll pay my bill soon. See the difference? You're not fighting with the mind. Oh, how come you're telling me stories again? Please don't tell stories anymore. I'm going to avoid it. There is a moment where you do need to do something when the mind is so active, and if it's too much, too loud, where it's affecting you, when you're affected by that, that's not a time where you can sit in meditation and witness. It depends what stages are you with the relationship with your mind. There is places where you need to do some very deep work around your stories. We need to understand your stories, transform them, know what you have learned through the stories. That's not the place to observe the mind. This is learning life circumstances. Why did life been created the way it was for me? What have I learned from that? How did I transform? This is therapy one-on-one. The next stages, once you have resolved your stories, now you're learning to calm your nervous system. That's where the meditation comes. That's when the affirmation coming in. This is the next step of just calming, retraining the mind. It's putting the training wheels on mind. When it's racing or when it's distracting, you're teaching your mind to be more contained. You're giving it some kind of structure. The next stage is you getting familiarized yourself with different stages of your transformation. See, or you can be in this tranquility, in this peace, in this everything is okay right now. But sometimes the mind takes you back. That's the stage that I'm talking about. You are just a few steps away. But that can take a long time because it can grab you back and keep you back, and then you get disappointed. You say, oh, I don't believe I did all this work and I'm still there. I don't believe it. How come it's taking me such a long time? It's not working for me. Here I am again. And that's asking you of acceptance. This asking you, can you just witness the situation without the story? That practicing of witnessing, it's in every stage and every step of your life, no matter what you do. Whether it's health condition and you've been diagnosed with something and you have real physical evidence of something, right? And that's the mind's favorite play. Because here it can just, you have physical evidence. That's your results weren't what you were expecting. And now paranoia, fear, anger, frustration comes in. But, I'm sure you're not hearing it for the first time when people transformed their health conditions only through their mind, only through positive thinking, through relaxing, through allowing, through being. It's already happened so many times before where miracles took place. They call them miracles, but are they really miracles? If the mind is active and frustrated, it will create stagnation in your body. Yeah, something will go off. I haven't had one person yet that I worked with And every health condition was linked to a story that happened just before that. And then the body just went into contraction, boom, and here we go. Now we have physical evidence, and parts of body just not cooperating because they're stagnant, because you're stagnant, because the mind is in its alarm system. There's alarm system on in your whole body. So you can see how powerful this mind is. Relationship goes not the way you have wanted. Maybe somebody passed away, maybe there's a breakup, maybe you're in toxic relationship, anything that can happen there, right? And the mind will create more and more stories, and it's going to be most of it about the other person. How right, how wrong they are, what they should, what they shouldn't, or you're going to go, what's wrong with me? Nobody loves me. That's also a story. And you're creating stories on top of stories on top of stories.